Assalamu alaikum, guys. Welcome to the Prophets and Dab Part 2. Today, we're going to talk about Prophet Adam alayhi salam. So let's get started. In the beginning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the sun, the earth, and the moon. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala thought his creation was incomplete. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked the angels to bring clay from earth. With the clay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created a man-shaped sculpture out of it and named it Adam. At this time, Iblis, the jinn, started to get nervous until one day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shied the spirit into Prophet Adam alayhi salam. When the spirit reached his head, he sneezed. When the spirit reached his eyes, he saw all the amazing food lying around. And when it reached his stomach, he felt hungry. Even though not noticing that his legs could not move yet, he quickly tried to reach for the food but then fell. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked all the angels to prostrate Prophet Adam alayhi salam, but Iblis didn't listen because he thought he was better since he was made of fire and Prophet Adam alayhi salam was made from clay. Because of this disobedience, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala got mad and banned Iblis from heaven and threw him into hell. It was at this time when he made a vow that he would take revenge by misleading humans. This turned him into the shaitan.
Then Allah taught Prophet Adam alayhi salam the name of all the animals in the paradise. After that, Allah told the Prophet that he was allowed to eat from every tree in the garden except from the tree of knowledge. After some time, the Prophet got very lonely. Allah understood and he gave Prophet Adam alayhi salam a wife. When he was sleeping, Allah created the first woman. Prophet Adam alayhi salam was excited and he named the woman Hawa. Many years later, Shaitan wanted the Prophet and his wife banished from paradise, so he thought of misleading them. It told them that the tree of knowledge's fruit smelled very good. Day after day, he kept tempting them with its taste, smell, and color. Finally, Adam alayhi salam and Hawa gave in to the temptation. Without even finishing the fruits, they were filled with pain, shame, and sadness, and they even got naked. They quickly covered themselves with dry leaves. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala banished Prophet Adam and his wife from heaven. However, because Allah forgave them, they ended up on earth.
Prophet Adam alayhi salam knew that life on earth would be difficult. He wandered around for a place to look for home until they found a spot near a river. After 2 years, Hawa gave birth to twins, one boy and one girl. They named the boy Kabil. After that, later, Hawa gave birth to a boy and a girl again. They named the boy Habil. As they grew, Habil became a shepherd and Kabil became a farmer. The Prophet ﷺ decided to get Habil married to Kabil's sister and Kabil married to Habil's sister. Kabil's twin sister was beautiful, while Habil's twin sister wasn't as beautiful. Kabil wanted to marry his own sister. There was an argument about it. Prophet Adam ﷺ said they would settle the argument by sacrificing to Allah. Whoever sacrificed to Allah would be accepted and was better would marry Kabil's twin sister. Habil collected his best lamb to sacrifice, but meanwhile, Kabil decided to sacrifice his bad vegetables. Allah accepted Habil's sacrifice but rejected Kabil's vegetables. It was decided that Habil would marry Kabil's twin sister.
Kabil got really angry and he wanted to kill Habil. One day, Habil was late from coming home and Kabil was sent to look for him. Kabil went to the fields to look for him and last found Habil. Kabil said, "Your offering was accepted, but mine was not." Habil replied, "Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only accepts from those who fear him." Habil got very angry to hear this and he picked up a stone to kill Habil. Habil said, "Even if you stretch your hand to kill me, I'll never stretch my hand to harm you, because I fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala." This got Kabil even more angry, and he killed Habil instantly with the stone. When Kabil realized what he had done, he got scared and did not know what to do. He didn't want his father to know, so he started thinking ways to hide his sin. Then he saw two crows fighting, and one crow killed the other, and the dead one fell down. The winning crow dug a hole and put the dead crow in the hole he dug. Then he filled the hole with mud. Kabil decided to do the exact same thing with Kabil. That was the first burial of a man.
Kabil was ashamed of what he had done. He knew the shaitan won over him and he ran away. The Prophet found out what happened and mourned over his sons. He lost both of his sons. One died and one was misled by shaitan. He warned his other children about shaitan and always asked them to always obey the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. After a very long time, the Prophet had many children. Over the years, the Prophet was getting old and his children loved him very much. Prophet Adam realized that his death was near, so he appointed his child Seth as the family successor. At the time of his death, the angels came down and stood next to him. When Prophet Adam realized that the angel of death had arrived, he smiled and passed away.
So you see, that was the story of Prophet Adam alayhi salam. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more notifications. Stay in tune for our next video about Prophet Idris. See you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum.